tuning in to the online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club down.
What?
This is not how I woke up.
Shit.
But it's how I look
Written.
now. If you leave with me.
Rinse and repeat.
we'll go
Carlo.
till morn.
Wait, you gotta
Then
get
we
the
rinse
breakdown.
and repeat. And it just goes on. Time to make the club go up. Time to shut the club
You may not
down.
want to make that face when you
This is not how I woke up. But it's how I look now.
Look at that.
If you leave with me. We'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat.
What?
And it just goes on.
Dab and repeat. What up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse Jane here in studio for AfterBuzz TV's The Next 15 After Show.
And it just goes on.
I'm joined in studio by Miss Trene, Todd.
Hey, we in the building. It's lit. Hey.
Although I'm really apologetic for this logo that we have.
He designed it.
I sure the fuck did not. If you want to see my logos, you can check me out at jessejanedy.com, bitches. All right, I'm into this song. All right, you can turn that shit off.
Cut.
Like for real. Thank you.
But you know what?
Girl.
They gonna follow you though, because they know, they like you.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about our viewers. That what's up, y'all?
If you want to check out more new music, check out our sister network, BlackHollywoodLive.com. I host a music show over there called The Beat. You might have seen it on this show here, The Next 15, so here's the deal. You guys are probably wondering, wait a minute, there was a new episode last night. This is episode 1 and 2 that they're covering. Why? Why haven't we covered The Next
We're late as
15?
fuck. That's fine.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it so real. Bitch, I'm gonna keep it as real as this cut on my head from getting a motherfucking haircut today, bitch. I went right across the street and this motherfucker done cut my hair, bitch. Anyway, so The Next 15, I done promised, swore upon my grandfather's grave, I was giving up ratchet reality television.
And then it just followed you.
Child, I done turned this shit on 3 weeks into it, 2 weeks into it, and I was like, what?
You're like,
Fuck you, Carlos King, my drug dealer. Carlos King is my supplier. Bitch,
he
him
know
and
what he
Mona
doing.
Scott, I can't, y'all.
They both
just
know what
out
they
here.
doing.
They just out here, just putting the drugs in the
Sliding
city.
through.
Child, in the DMs.
shivering up your remote control.
All up my remote control. So I came in, I was like, y'all, they done shown Black Hollywood Live. They talk about it left and right on the show. I was like, how can AfterBuzz not cover this show? It is the premiere of New York, Miss
I know.
Tiffany Pollard, and
You know.
American television, and I've been watching her on that Celebrity UK Big Brother, and she has given me my entire life.
I watched her on Botched when she got the
yeah, I
new
heard
nose. But I really felt, we gonna get to it, but I felt like maybe she was homeless in this episode. 'Cause
Damn!
it was a little weird to me.
Like how gone she's been?
How just like she came up with the publicist. It was.
Well,
it
that
was
publicist
just
used to be
all off.
Natalie Nunn. He used to work with like Bad Girl. He works with like ratchet reality stars.
Okay, it was weird to me. She just-
Let's talk about it. All right, Jill. So we're gonna cover episode 1, episode 2. I've seen these episodes so many times. I shouldn't have even taken all these notes, but it was just every time I watch this show, I'm just like, find something new. So the premise is, I was like, The Next 15. Like, why do these people deserve an extra 15 minutes when you had 45 minutes on television a week and you wasn't delivering? So, okay, I'm open to the idea though. Then I find out, before I even watch the show, that the show is about these random reality stars coming together to produce a talk show.
Which to me was
Irritated me.
weird.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what could you possibly have to talk about? I
With
mean,
this crew, I was like,
right.
it low-key reminds me of Tiny Show that she had on VH1, and that didn't last
the
too
whole
long.
meeting in the beach, just
What are you doing here? Oh, hey. Oh, you know, I just wanted to clear my mind.
Claudia.
Oh my God,
what the hell? Carlos.
Oh my God, you just strolling the beach on a Sunday afternoon with the sun setting.
It's just,
Keeping it real, keeping it 100. All right, so Claudia meets up with Carlos King, who I feel is my spirit animal. Claudia says, people have me totally wrong. They call me a hoe, a home wrecker, a bully, and it's not true.
A cum snatcher. Just kidding.
Not a cum snatcher. What did Nene say? She said, bitch, your clitoris has been removed from your body. Your clitoris was like, bitch, I'm done.
It hopped out. It was like,
done hopped
bye.
out.
We're done.
Okay, can we? I don't know what the fuck y'all got a fucking web of wires under here, y'all. Like it's fucking Halloween.
They're trying to keep you in place.
Bitch, been here. Shit, who's hiring? No, all right, so Claudia says, I feel like reality stars are misunderstood. Carlos says, and producers too. And I'm just sitting here like, everyone signs the paperwork that says, put me on this show that's been on for seasons before, like a Love and Hip Hop or Real Housewives of Atlanta, or really fucking anything except for the next 15. We don't know what that world's gonna give us. But so what these shows consist of. So like when Claudia was talking about, when I went on Real Housewives, it was just so shady. Like, what do you think it's gonna be?
Right. Like you thought you were gonna be on Desperate Housewives.
Ooh.
In Mysterious
But you
Lane.
gotta be a housewife. That's my
And
thing. But that's my problem with
wasn't.
the housewife, period. Because Kenya's on the show and it's like, she can't even get a date. Like
can't
she's
even
dating
clean.
her construction worker at this point. So I'm just like
Dating the mailman,
Right.
the milkman at that.
well, that was a few seasons ago. She said you never get to see reality stars for real, which is, if you watch any of the after shows that I do here at AfterBuzz, is something that I always complain about. I always talk about, and some producers get upset and they come on the blogs and they start typing, stop talking about the producers. I talk about the producers because as I've done these reality shows, I meet a lot of the people that I end up talking about. And it has blown my mind, mostly with Bad Girls Club, I'll say, how many of these girls end up crying to me or telling me like what producers say or do and things.
No fucking idea.
Girl. And I'm like, well, bitch, you want to do
Your
it and stay on
hotline be
TV.
blinging.
I would have been off the show. I would have been like, okay, kick me up. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I don't know, like, so it's just like they don't get to see the real us. Well, I don't know. I know footage and editing and all that.
Yeah, no, I be wondering what
Like
they
for
be
me
doing.
with Claudia, it was just like Claudia just put herself on a platform that just didn't make sense, and I think that's what backfired for her, being on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
The thing about her is that she was so used to being kind of in the back that now she wants to be in the forefront. So she'll find any way to do it.
And what I thought about was, what if we brought all these people together that really, haven't had a comeback in a while?
But I'm
and
confused.
we
Do
do a
you
talk
think that,
show?
or does Carlos think that? Like, who's thinking this? Is this premeditated? Because I thought this was.
Clearly, Carlos was like, yo, we're going to meet on
me
the
at the beach at 6 o'clock.
And I was thinking, because Claudia, no.
Well, okay. Hold on. I'm going to save that. So, Claudia talking about, I gave 100% to Real Housewives of Atlanta. How do you do that? Like, I would hope you're keeping it real, but like, it's not like MTV Battle of the Challenge.
Right.
Like,
Fear Factor.
I gave 100%. I threw the shady, although she was pretty shady, so I appreciated that. She threw back at Nene when Nene threw at her, so I give her that. It was just the wrong platform for you, girl, so congratulations on this one. She said some people thought I was a troublemaker or thought that I was Carlos King's puppet. I mean, not that difficult for people to think, as you are now on another Carlos King project. You guys seem like you're very close. And it was just random for you to be on the show, really. So, because you're not a housewife, neither is Kenya, and these are the things that I've consistently complained about. She wants a project with misunderstood reality stars. Carlos says, like The View, and then Claudia shaded The View, and I was confused as to why she did that,
Because she's not on The View, so that's probably why. They called Nene and they didn't call her.
She said she wants to use this platform to clean up her act, which I can totally appreciate that, as long as that's what we're really going to do with this.
From what I've seen.
From what I've seen on Carlos, I'm like, girl, I understand you want to do that. Now you got to make sure Carlos wants to do that, because the roster in which Carlos, and that's the other thing, like off the top of Carlos's head, we need to get him in studio, because off the top of your head, these are the people that just, oh my God.
Right.
You had to have been thinking about this for a while.
Right.
Because I don't believe like at the beach you were just like, Laura Govain.
Benzino.
Oh, people are thirsting to see Benzino.
Because I sure
Jennifer Williams.
That was random as hell.
The only person, honestly, and Karamo, like, no shade on Karamo because I actually like him, but like, really, you were just like, yeah, Karamo. Like, the only person I can think anyone ever saying like, oh, we need to bring this reality star back is New York.
Yeah, because I forgot about her for a minute, honestly.
Bitch, and when I seen her on that Celebrity, whatever fucking UK shit that was.
She was giving you life. Oh my God. We need to bring her in studio.
I would lose my mind. I don't know if I could handle a 45-minute conversation with New York. She would probably have me crying, laughing. Claudia feels she's what the world needs as far as a talk show. She said that there isn't a talk show out there because The View reaches for old people, and there's nothing for like young, hip people. Which I'm like, have you seen Turn Into the Real?
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is
like
pretty.
the young,
yeah.
hip version of that. But they don't have guys, so I can appreciate them wanting to balance out. Like I like them having a straight guy, a gay guy.
Different point of view.
So Carlos says the names. I also do like Claudia and Carlos's little like back and forth with each other. How she calls him shady, or she was like, "I'm surprised people haven't said that I'm fucking you." He was like, well, because they heard the words that came out of my mouth. She said, yeah, all those S's. Yeah, bitch. I was done. That was cute, though. I also wrote down during one of the commercials that I want the Dyson V6 vacuum.
That's what you want? That's on your Christmas list.
Bitch, I seen that, and I was like, yes. In case any of you guys want to know, check it out. All right, so then we meet Jennifer Williams, who is from Black Hollywood Lives. Just saying.
That's pretty good for her. I mean, after getting alcohol splashed in her face and not really having anything to say on reality TV, now she has a lot to say.
And she's pretty vocal on the show. So. I mean, she does it with Diane Valentine and God bless me, April. Damn it. It'll come back to me. But they do Just Saying on Black Hollywood Live. Check it out. April Daniels. It's hilarious and a great show. Laura guests on the show, and she was spilling the tea about this email that got leaked.
For her ex.
Yeah.
Which, that was just a whole damn mess.
Apparently slept with, I never kept up with Laura and her shit.
Like, there's something between her and her sister.
I was never into Basketball Wives, were you?
No, I thought
like these past 2 seasons I've been into it, but like I couldn't.
I mean, Gloria and her husband, all that stuff going on, it was a little much. A lot of weirdness going on anyway.
I just can't.
So I remember
Basketball Wives. I liked Laura, but I heard that Gloria was like messy. I heard, or like out there, but then she wanted to like clean up her act, and then we get in this, and I'm like, all right. I actually like Laura on this show. I think this is a good platform for her. Laura says, I'm not a bully. I was hurt at the time and angry. It talks about some STDs, her sister. Then we met Karamo, who says he's not racist. He was the first openly black gay on TV from the real world. I remember that season. He has this 18-year-old son, Jason. I believe he has a daughter, too.
Which he don't even look like he
don't look like his son.
He don't look like he could have kids. He looks damn young.
Oh, Karamo? Yeah.
Karamo he's snatched.
But I'm like, how old are you?
Right, like when was you having kids?
Like, are you 50?
Are you 50? Are you 49?
You knocking on heaven's door?
49?
I don't know if you look like that. You call you Elise Neal.
Had his son helping him out.
Claudia met up with him. She said that there was too much shade on Real Housewives. Karamo low-key shades Jennifer Williams, talking about, does she have an opinion? She's mute. And that he read that Jen is sleeping with Claudia's ex.
That was some shit. He was being super messy.
But I like the way he's messy because he just like be low-key throwing out in low-key conversation that's like...
And little did you know that...
It's almost like, press the button, walk away.
Drops mic. I'm gonna let you handle that right there.
Then we see Benzino in his Hip Hop Weekly office. He used to run the Source magazine and have that song called.
That was.
What was that song called? We're gonna rock the party.
He had a song.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay, can we pull up Benzino Rock the Party?
He used to have braids though.
He sure did. Thank God he got rid of those. Thank God he got rid of those.
His whole thing is just weird.
Nope.
He's out there.
Bitch, my Siri gonna find a friend. Benzino rock the party. Yep, click it. You don't remember this? Oh, you're young. Oh, I'm old. I'm giving my whole life, but this is one fabulous. You never heard this?
I'm trying to see. Have you guys heard this? Cause this was him. Yeah. Oh wow.
You remember it though,
He's
right?
still making money off this.
Maybe because we're playing it right now. Anyways, thank you for that. I'm mad that whoever made this YouTube video, the whole time it just says, "I love this music." Then Althea, that's so cute. So we see Benzino. Althea's pregnant. They want to get married, and she wants Benzino to be there while she has the baby, which I think that's fair enough.
But he's on the way in LA. She's in Atlanta, which I don't know how she doing that because
that sounds like an episode 11 hip hop.
yes, in LA with the little the palm trees and
the palm
trees.
The palm trees. So then we meet up with my favorite, Miss New York, Miss Tiffany Poehler, the head bitch in charge, the queen of reality.
She was like, "Yes, I could."
Television. People always loved New York. That was Miss New York, and she knows this.
Man, I'll never forget when that girl spit in her face.
Pumpkin.
That probably was the best moment in TV.
I have that. That's actually a
snatched
picture
her
on my Instagram.
Snatched her face. Snatched her so good, and it was funny how Pumpkin's like, she was bobbing and weaving.
Bobbing, weaving. So we meet her publicist, JR. He used to do like, did you ever watch Bad Girls Club? Mm-hmm. Natalie Nunn. Mm-hmm. And then one of the newer seasons, her name was Mimi. She said she slept with Justin Bieber.
I don't remember.
No. So yeah, he like does reality
She
people.
was like, what? Bitch, you got me a job. You got people to sponsor me.
He was like, yeah,
but then
fucking whole organic granola bars in New York.
Scarves.
Bitch, she is not Nene Leakes, and this is not HSN. Like, what the fuck?
Wrong client.
Wrong clientele. The fuck, Phaedra Parks is not here right now. That's a prayer cloth, bitch. Get that shit the fuck out. Soap. Like, when I think New York, do I think soap?
No, I think bamboo earrings and lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
That's what I think. And just that whole meetup was
at this point, a vibrator, because I've watched a few episodes later. New York's a horny ass bitch.
She is. She needs it.
She like,
Beat me over.
She bugging though. She should have tried to turn out Karamo versus trying to fuck Benzino. Baby neck. She said, I like though that she said, these aren't gonna work. She said, I need something that I can put the HBIC collection. I like that
would be
head
good.
That
could be, some sort of perfume maybe.
Yeah.
For these
What are you wearing, HBIC? What are you wearing?
Every time someone knows you walking, because the scent just gives off that HBIC scent.
Okay. She said, I laid down the foundation for these bitches. Carlos wants to do a reality show with you. Now, look, let me tell you something. As a PR person, I hope that was edited, because I hope you didn't get this bitch's hopes up in which she thinks that she gonna be the only person on this show.
She probably thought she was.
I think she did.
She was like, yes, I'm gonna have my own
Carlos!
show. I don't know. She's like acting like she won the lottery or something. Like
she ain't never been on a reality TV show.
Like, it's going down. But it's been some years.
Girl. So then we meet Jennifer Williams' best friend.
Which we all know. We know what's up.
We met him in his hometown of Munchkinland. Mr. Al. Although I gotta say, hey Al, your booty. I couldn't stop looking at Al's booty. That man's ass was sitting out further
sitting
than
high?
High, up. Bitch, I was just like,
Even
hi. Like I want to put my cup on it and just play with it. Just sit there like.
My anaconda don't
want none unless you got buns, hun, and you do. So the rumor is about him is people don't know if he's gay or not. He used to be with Star Jones. But, I mean, if your best friend is insinuating that she's not aware if you're gay, you're probably fucking gay.
Jennifer's dog even knows.
Jennifer's dog was like, you don't want me. Looking at him out the good eye. So they went to Hamburger Mary's. For everyone who's not in LA, that is like the gayest bar in West Hollywood.
is.
They have awesome drag shows, drag bingo
Fun as
on
hell.
Wednesday nights. So much fun.
They give out free gifts.
Mm-hmm.
If you...
And my favorite is that when at the end of your meal, they give you the check and a heel.
Oh, I didn't get that part. But
You didn't see it?
I remember when they were throwing stuff at you. When you run and you get your gift, they throw stuff at you.
Bitch, throw something at me. So whatever, they're talking, and I just like in big letters, I just wrote his booty though. She said, everyone thinks he's gay, but like, I don't know. I mean, like, we're in WeHo.
Maybe.
Like, she talks like Erica Mena. Like,
Maybe.
I can't. Like, everyone's just so mad.
I'm just really trying to just figure out.
I just need tea and honey, if you want me to say.
Sing.
But I need tea and honey.
I need tea. Bitch, you're not a singer at this point. Sorry. So we get to the show meeting. Oh, wait. So they're talking about that. What else does she say? Al says, oh, Claudia, she's talented. And I mean, the thing is, when Claudia comes on, dudes come out by the dozens. Says she's over-sexualized, and then they bring up the clit left your body thing. So we get to the show meeting, and I have to say, I love that Carlos loves messy situations.
It was super duper.
There's
messy.
something about it that's just like Carlos. Every time it's just like
He's
Carlos.
He's like, why is there 7 seats? Like, there's
Oh,
6.
this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
This is totally it.
And I'm mad he didn't even sit in the HBIC chair because he knew who the real HBIC
The
is.
whole situation with New York and her dress. I'm not wearing black and white.
No, the best part is, okay, well, can someone go paint the room? Yeah, bitch, we gonna go paint the room because you decide to wear some fucking optical illusion ass
It
dress.
looked like she was going to the Grammys or some award show or
the Source Awards.
maybe the Source Awards. The
Which
dress
don't
was
exist
an
anymore.
evening gown for the daytime. I was a little confused, but
Speaking of evening, make sure you guys check out the creator here at AfterBuzz TV. He has a new show called The Tomorrow Show. You guys can check it out. It's thetomorrowshow.com. It's a really funny show because it's basically talking about Maria Menounos' fiance's life. And he's basically running around with a whole bunch of misfits, and they're talking about what it's like to be out here in Hollywood, what it's like to be a millennial. Check it out. It's The Tomorrow Show every Tuesday and Thursday, or Monday and Thursday? Monday and Thursday. Check it out. Boom. At 7 p.m. All right, back to this. We get to the show meeting. We meet Claudia, Jennifer, Caramo, Laura, Benzino in New York.
She's like, oh my gosh, you guys are fine.
I didn't expect you guys to be fine.
Wait, before we
Shay.
get to that, the focus group.
Oh yeah.
I loved everything about this because I always wonder, like, it's like, here's my thing. I talk about so many shows that I always am like, oh wait, because it's hard when you watch a show like this and you don't know the people. To me, like, Claudia Jordan is Olivia Pope. Like, she's not even though I know she's a real person, but it's like when I watch it on TV, that's
Right.
not really your real representation.
Right.
So it's cool to know that Claudia feels the same way, because when her in New York sat down, she was like, well, girl, I probably didn't meet you then. So that was cool. But so the in the focus group, basically, this is what everyone thought. They thought about Claudia. She keeps it 100. She seems calculating. She's like a drag queen on steroids. But the bitch with the blue hair was like, she looks like a come-up hoe. Is she a man? Like, bitch, is Claudia Jordan a trans? Like, I can't. Then they said when it came to Karamo, nothing.
At all, because they didn't know who he was.
Carlos didn't even. He was like, he was on the Real World at some point.
They were like,
sometime. Jennifer, they said, was a pushover, robot, no feeling. Laura said, oh, that's the girl that gained and lost weight. She has a nice flavor. Benzino was a bobblehead, hot mess. Not elegantly attractive.
And then fucking Karamo had the nerve to be like, you heard what the focus group said. He's not attractive. We can't have unattractive people on the show. No, that's some real
Shady.
LA shit right there.
That is
that's
some real LA shit
right there.
Because I'm like, have you seen The Breakfast Club? I know that's radio, but their video views be on point. And I'm just like... So they come out and they meet everybody. And I just love that because I always love when I'm talking about these people to have them come in studio because you get a different perception. Like Cardi B, we always talk about Cardi B, and for me it was really hard to talk about Cardi B because her character was so New York,
right?
Whereas like someone like a Claudia, where she portrays Claudia, but like a Cardi B is a character, right? So when I met Cardi B, it was almost went exactly how I thought it would go, but she's a much low-key version of herself. So to see these fans interact with them afterwards and them get to confront them, Claudia said, "You've never seen me as be a slut on TV, have you?"
Have you? Because I've actually have a videotape of me doing it.
Does she?
No, I'm just kidding.
Have you? Maybe the web or X2, but no, I'm just kidding. She said, I'm sorry, I fucked with the wrong person, and he put out a sex list of 28 people that I had sex with, who Jennifer believes all of them.
She must have did some crazy shit.
And I'm just like, I mean, girl, like, you know what I mean? Did you give a hand job to get on, was that one where you hold the suitcase? Because I don't believe she did anything to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like Carlos was like, all right.
Carlos was like, what's that?
I got you, girl. The girl with the blue hair, find out she fucking homeless, and then everyone's cool with her. They hated her, couldn't stand with her.
Kumbaya.
But then Claudia had this joke where she was like, she looked like she smelled like the Source Awards green room. And I'm like, how do you know? It's a very, like, first of all, the Source Awards haven't been mentioned in how many years?
15.
Thank you. So why are you bringing up the smell of the Source Awards green room? Did that stick with you or something? What happened? What happened, girl? We got a couch here. You want to come here, Spain? Come here. I'm get you on the couch. I know.
She's like,
There's liquor in my cup.
Benzino has, the magazine, so I just thought that would pop up in my head. Couldn't think of anything else.
Thought so. All right, so they're in the meeting. New York busts through. I love that they do this with the episodes. They do like a countdown of like the big fight at the end of the episode, and then they rewind like, what was it, 3 days earlier? Love that. New York busts
I've
through.
never seen that in any other reality TV
Bad
show.
Girls Club does it, but they do in the first episode they show you the biggest fight in the house, and then it rewinds all the way to when the girls come in the house. So it gave me that, but I like that they do it for every episode moving forward. New York comes through. Good morning. She said, "Oh my God, everyone's so fine." She was like, "I'm such a big fan of everybody here." And then on her confessional, she's like, "I didn't even know who half these people were."
And you are?
Oh, she said they give the talk show pitch and how producers get a bad rap. And I'm just like, they produced the show. They decide that they want it to be a talk format. It was like listening to kindergartners talking about like creating a show, like the Disney Channel. Like, people like trending things, so I think we should have a segment where we're talking about trending topics. Yeah.
Fashion. Yeah.
No, we don't want to be surface, so we're not going to talk about fashion. We want to get deep. We want to like really like get deep with people. And like I like want to talk about social issues. I'm not going to name any right now. I have to go home and do my research. But I want to bring those social issues to this. Now, if Karamo said that, I would have believed that because Karamo seems to be a real
Intelligent,
reporter.
yeah.
Ooh.
So.
But Claudia says that she went to school for journalism. So my question is like, if you went to school for journalism, why aren't you doing that?
Right.
In the industry, which is I'm just generally asking. Now, no shade
Maybe
in
she
that.
thinks this is going to be like a stepping stone into that with the talk show. She's taking a different route.
Claudia, we'll give you your own show on Black Hollywood Live. If you don't do that. Don't mix yourself with all those people, because Holly, Laura's damn fucking publicist, that bitch, she knew. She was
like,
she
nah.
was just sitting there like, and who's a part of oh, absolutely not. Next.
Has-beens.
Next. Let me see your Instagram. Delete all that shit.
Children's
All that shit. All that shit. But it's true. I mean, I ain't one to ever talk because motherfuckers won't hire me because the shit I be talking and posting. They'd be like, well, you're a pothead. I'm like, fuck. Damn it for keeping it real on a fucking web show. Fuck. Can only work at a dispensary now. Laura says, I think Laura had the best pitch. I think that, okay, if you're going to have all these reality stars, I almost used the word washed up. You asked a question, good question. What does the next 15 mean?
Yeah.
So what it means is that all these people had a chance on reality TV, and now they get 15 episodes with this show.
I thought it was.
If we were at a comedy club, that joke would have fell flat. Sorry.
Yeah. I thought it was next.
Keeping it real.
Like, you know, you're trying to get
seconds.
your 15 minutes of fame.
Right here, and now here's your next. I mean, hey, we talking about it on AfterBuzz.
So don't mess it up.
4 weeks late, but we here. Karamo got a big ass dick. Sorry, that was the first thing my eyes went to.
I wonder it's so hard for people to date you. That makes dating really hard. First of all, if your dick is big...
Karamo looks verse, anyways.
If your dick is big, you don't have to say that it's big.
I mean, some people do, but like, yeah,
that's
when
like
you're
me
like,
saying,
everyone tells something secretive about themselves. I got a big dick. Well, you got pictures of you in underwear on your Instagram, so I'm just like, that wouldn't be a secret.
But the proof should be in the pudding when it goes down. You shouldn't have to be like down in the den. Like you shouldn't have to be like, you know what? I give a mean blowjob. Like,
okay. But you know what? If some bitch came out and was like, I can suck dick real good. Like, you know what? I ain't even mad at you, girl. I ain't even mad at you. You just came out here and wanted to talk about that? Go ahead, girl.
Because that was random. He said, what's one thing people don't know about you? I have a big dick.
So you don't have sex? Like, you don't know that? It's the gay world. Everyone knows everyone's dick size out here. Like, come on. There ain't no nudes and nothing leaking the internet. I'm going to have to check for a Karamo nude. Oh, yeah, big ass dick poses a problem in the relationship. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm crossing out Karamo got a big ass dick because I just keep staring at that. New York loves her supporting cast.
She does. She's like, bravo, Carlos, bravo.
And I love that Benzino only has real conversations with the production team. Like, he, like, entertains the reality stars, but, like, then he kicks it with, like, Marcus, who's like, yeah.
Want to go to crab and cakes after?
Drunken Crab, which is crazy because that's literally, like, not far from my house.
Oh.
And I was like, if I ever... And that restaurant was trash. But we'll get to that when we get there. As they leave, Laura says she wants more light-skinned people. And I'm like, bitch, did you count? Because I think there's more light-skinned than there are dark-skinned. So figure that out. And also check out the hashtag unfair and lovely. Because light-skinned people ain't the only pretty people. All right, girl?
Right. Like,
question? Jennifer and back to Mr. Al. Al Big Booty. They're talking about the cast. Although I got to say this about Al and Jennifer. I actually prefer watching Jennifer and him versus Jennifer and the cast.
Yeah.
Like, I like their interaction because I feel like he's like the gay version of her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
Banter.
yeah. Like, he just smells like lavender soap, and it's like, why do you smell like that? He smells like a Vino lotion.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal and vanilla. Just ready anytime. He throws shade like a gay boy too. So she's confused because she has Black Hollywood Live. Just saying, and she's like, I mean, I'm already doing the talk show thing, so it's like,
It's
why
kind of
would I do this again?
intervene.
You know what I mean? And then she says she wants to be a singer. Again.
Last time I checked, I don't know.
When your line is, I need some hot tea, because you think hot tea and singing have something to do with each other,
Gotta get them vocal cords.
I'm just confused. Unless you like Popeye girl, like you just like, bring my warm tea.
She was like, I just want to get a little.
Hey! Like, bitch, you just belt that Christina Aguilera. No. She drank her hot tea, she'd be like on fire. I mean, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nothing until I see it in person. In person.
In studio.
And if you don't want to do it here, I got Black Hollywood Live's The Beat.
And if you don't want to do it there, I have a studio at home.
Okay. And bitch, if you don't want to do it in front of me, we got a studio there. You can just go right on in. And you gonna sing by yourself, bitch. I'll fucking give you vocal auto-tune too, bitch. I just want to hear.
And if you don't want anyone to see it, you
But like,
Snapchat
what would
it.
her video be like? Like, could you imagine a Jennifer Williams
her
video?
dog? No, her.
She'd be like,
Her dog. Her dog's all
these
like.
bitches. These bitches.
Her
so
and
mad.
Al in the background shaking
So
his
mad. Yeah, Al would be in the back like, what's up?
ass.
What's up? No, Al would be in the back like a booty pin.
her only backup dancer.
Yeah, with an ass like that, that's all she needs. What's that Eminem's? I never seen an ass like that.
The way you shake it. I can't believe it. You make up to it. Yeah. Doing.
The way she moves is like a body
The way
dancer.
she move it. Laura and her manager, well, she clocked it. We already talked about that. Claudia and Karamo are the producers of the show.
They think Claudia taking this shit too seriously.
Thank you.
I'm just like,
I'm like, y'all have had how many meetings at this point now?
Like,
And what are you
maybe if you
meeting
got in
about?
a studio, yeah, people would be more.
But I will say in the first episode where they put Claudia and Karamo's on that, I don't know what kind of talk show that was with the big T and the desk that he was on.
Yeah.
I see it for them. Like, I could honestly, like, everyone rashes on me on Black Hollywood Live. I do reality check too, so we cover all
Well,
the reality.
Claudia she was like,
I could see them doing like a talk I could see the two of them.
She was like, we ran into each other a few times at HLN. Like,
Okay, now. I don't know what that means, but like, okay. New York comes in an hour late. She said, look, here's the thing, I gotta keep it 100. I can't take on 5 hosts. I can't be on the panel. I don't want to be with y'all. Absolutely not.
she needs her own street team.
I keep imagining she's talking about she want to be the man on the street. Just say woman on the street. Not the man on the street. Like, you keep saying the man on the street. And I'm like, bitch, you got titties, a pussy. Like, I mean, I get it.
She
But
would
like,
be a fucking hot mess on
no,
the street.
that would be epic.
No,
That
I'm
would
saying
be,
a
that
hot
would be
mess.
the show.
A hot mess in a good way.
That's the
Like,
show.
It would be amazing.
Because who wouldn't want to stop and talk to New York?
I'm here.
The wind, like,
I'm here. Weather, the chances of hot weather are.
bitch, I don't even care. The chance of hot weather, it's hot. My weave is fucking frizzy as fuck right now. Fuck. Anyone got Let's Jam? She said, you people are not a part of my culture. I'm stealing that. I'm literally using that.
Coining that.
And like, she coined. I'll always give you that, but I'm using that in my life. she said she wanted to be a street correspondent. New York said that. And she's I can't do it because this bitch done talk shit about me on the foxhole. And my fans be telling me. No, it's really true. The fans do be starting some shit because they started some shit with me and Natalie Nunn. And I mean, I did say Natalie had a coloring book. So, wrote a coloring book. I did say that, and that it looked like her, the cover to her book looked like it was printed on a Xerox printer. I did say that. But then the fans, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm not like, shit, that's not shade. Like, legit. I looked at the book, and that's what it looked like to me. So then the fans go up, and they're like, oh, Jesse said all this, and it's like just misconstrued shit. And then Natalie Nunn's mad. So I can understand where the fans feed New York. If Claudia says one little thing, it's like, oh, Claudia doesn't like you. Claudia doesn't know her. She's on a show in which she has to speak about a show in which New York is on. And if New York is acting like New York, she's probably acting crazy. And so Claudia has to speak on that. Thank you.
Well, she did say she was bipolar.
Karan! Karan! Since you want to speak the truth, I'm going to call you the other Bible that I don't read. Yo, who writes this for New York? Like, New York, you're a genius. You are gold. Carlos, like, congratulations for getting her. Fuck everybody else. Just produce a fucking show for New York. She needs to be,
you know, they should have had New York, like, a seat right here, like the, you know, the...
With the clock ticking in the back.
ticking in the back, and then the rest of them in the back.
On fucking folding chairs. Hey, y'all, welcome to We All Love New York.
And my minions.
And my supporting cast on the folding chairs are the audience. Karamo in the audience. What do you have to say? Like, I get this picture. I can't. And I love that, actually. So then she finds out that Claudia and Karamo are the producers. Oh, hell you ain't. The hell you ain't. I just got off the phone talking to Mr. Carlos King. Why would he lie to me? He told me I was the executive producer.
Carlos is messy.
Because you know, he may not have said she's the executive producer, but he leaked some wording
in there
for this bitch, unless she really is delusional. You know what? I'm going to write it down because you know Carlos is going to come in here and be like, I never said that. And then New York going to come in here and be like, motherfucker, I'll show you the motherfucking time log,
the
bitch.
text message.
So I'm going to write that down, make sure that we get that question happening. All right, so New York freaks out. She almost punched Claudia in the face. But she did read Claudia for filth because at the end of the day, when she started walking away, Claudia was like, I can see your panties, which, girl, why are you antagonizing a bull? Like, at that point.
Right.
That's my problem with Claudia on reality TV. Because I feel like Claudia is better. I wonder if she's a Virgo. I see a lot of, like, comparisons with me and Claudia. And I'm just like, girl, why would you say that at that time? I just feel like she's smarter than she puts on. And she's just out here doing whatever.
What I don't care about this show is this reality TV, but they try so hard not to make it look like it's
when New York got
TV.
up and the producer done, shout out to Brent. We follow each other on Instagram, and he's one of the producers on the show. Love seeing, you know, positive people doing doing work, you know, making that coin out there. He always posts positive messages. But like when he sat down with Clay, he was like, she said, did you guys tell her to do that? And he was like, do we ever tell you guys to come in and be like, blah, blah, blah? Well, why would Claudia ask that?
Right.
If Claudia knows 100%, oh, the producers don't ever tell us to do things.
Why
would you ask that question?
The confessional with the camera, it's just, I don't like it.
Mr. Police Officer, can you arrest her and just at least scare the bitch and tell her she ain't it?
She was causing...
I cried watching that because it was so fun. I mean, I watched it weeks ago. I fell out laughing. New York, oh my God, she's just epically amazing. And I do say what I do, I know that, calm down. I do gotta say what I love about the show is that they show the producers talking to each other. I do like that, even though it could be whatever, scripted or whatnot, but I do like that they're taking the fact of like involving it because it is fun to see the work that gets put into these shows. Karamo gets New York to come back inside. She tells Claudia she loves her. She says, I'm misunderstood. I have a large voice here in America, and this voice needs to be heard. I don't have enough home training to be with y'all. Y'all are too whitewashed.
I'm hood as fuck.
I'm hood as fuck. She's like, I love Claudia because she got that bounce back. You may never not see Claudia. That's true though. Claudia gonna pop up somewhere. You don't know where she gonna pop.
She's gonna be in the back of your
walking
car.
in-
No. I'm here.
Claudia like on a Maybelline out in CVS like. Oh, then we get production calls Carlos, yada yada. That was cute. I like that. Then we see Laura and her trainer.
Let's just
Keep this real quick and cute before I get in trouble. Her trainer looks like she would train the fuck out of me.
her trainer looked like she would just do some shit.
Her trainer looked like fucking Goro from Mortal Kombat.
We said that her trainer probably got some arms hidden.
Like when she pulled that shirt off, they just come flapping on.
She's like, Laura, don't tempt me.
I'm wondering if they're fucking. To be
That's
quite
what
honest.
She's like, I swear, like it's just
Because
weird.
I could see Laura.
It's weird, right? It's weird how she's like, well, I could always come to her for advice. Like, what?
She'd be like, I need some advice. And she's like, what? How's this pussy taste?
I've had a long, stressful day.
So really the only thing I got from that is, okay, I do like the light that they're showing Laura. I actually do. I'm joking about all this, but I do like Laura on this. I think this is good for her. She said that she's tired. She can't give up for her kids. That was cute. But the takeaway from this was, have you ever licked your lips so much that they start smelling? No, bitch. Brush your teeth. Like, what kind of comment is that? Like, and I got a mustache and it still don't do that. Like,
And how could you even smell your lips? You're like,
yeah. Why you like?
Maybe they is some behind the scene action
Some
going
lesbian
on
shit.
because ain't no way your lips should be smelling.
All right, next, last but not least, we get Benzino at the Drunken Crab, which is right by my house. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's overpriced. If you're going to go to the Boiling Crab in Koreatown, all right? Fuck the Drunken Crab. They drunk with them prices. Talking about $15. You can get that shit for $10 at Hot and Juicy down in Hollywood. And it's bomber Cajun sauce. Although I will say it's cute. It reminds me of Cape Cod, back where I'm from. So I did like that. But basically, Benzino waited there. He didn't even get his meal. Got stood up by New York.
For 2 hours.
Talking about, oh, I'm worried about New York. Why are you worried? She was like, who I mean with Benzino? For what? The fuck you got me going to fucking North Hollywood for Benzino? Like, the fuck? Anyways, on that note, let's head into what? Predictions. All right, I mean, we basically already know what's going to happen, so I do.
I do too.
So let's just talk quickly about it. But we're going to see Claudia and Jennifer. They're going to talk about the ex and the rape situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
New York.
don't spill notes.
New York with Chance.
It's in the crowd, bitch! It's in the crowd, bitch! I don't want to see me nowhere!
And then Chance coming, like...
She's like, you making me hot.
I want her and Chance to just get married because honestly, there's nobody else in this
Out
world
there.
that mentally can get on that level.
I need Ritalin!
And Althea's upset with Benzino. Anyways, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We will catch up in a few weeks. Don't worry. I'm pulling Khalil Abubu up in this bitch. He's out of town right now getting his coin. So we're going to come with a fire-ass panel.
We finna be in this thing like Kalili.
And if you watching the show and you on the show, bitch, let's get you in. The fuck? And what else I want to say? Check out the Tomorrow Show. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Here's the deal. If y'all subscribe to us on iTunes, leave your Twitter comment. I'm going to follow you. And we're going to give you guys a shout out every week on the show.
Yes,
Let's
it's
do that.
going down. It's going down.
Again, we apologize for the logo. I don't
Next
know what
week,
the fuck
it'll
this
be
shit
New
is.
York.
It's just going to
The
say
rest of it-
AfterBuzz New York. New York in supporting cast.
The rest of them on lawn chairs, folding chairs. We
Not
need
even lunches. They got to sit up straight, girl.
graphic designers. Where you at? If you're trying to make that, let us know.
Oh my god. Okay. Whoever can create the best graphic logo for us, You getting a fucking, you can come sit in the studio. We're going to figure out a way to get you in here. I ain't got coin like that, so we're going to figure out a way. You know what I mean? My mom or AfterBuzz, someone probably got some sort of
Have
coins
it
or
ready
something.
by next week.
Yeah, bitch, because once we finish the show, I ain't going to care. Anyways, hit me up everywhere at DJ Jesse J, also JesseJane.com.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, at your girl Trene.
They like, get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.